the future is actually going to be different.
Yes.
In future, I believe majority of our work that we do today, we won't be okay doing that work anymore. It's sort of the same way, like, let me give you an example. Imagine the world before Google, and somebody asked you, well, can you tell me what the GDP of United Kingdom was in 1983? I'm writing some research paper, I need that information. Well, you would go, you probably would, you'd probably go to the library, you'll go through the newspaper archives, and you'll be totally okay spending like 3 or 4 hours or like a day trying to get the answer to that question and then bring it back to me. But today you won't be, like, because your expectation is that, well, this is something that, like, it's on the internet, like, it should take me like 1 minute or 10 seconds to actually get the answer to this question. You absolutely won't go to the library. And this is what I mean by, as technology progresses, things that you're okay doing today, you won't be okay doing them in the future. With AI, like, my belief is that majority of our work that we're doing today, researching, doing analysis, synthesizing data, we will have AI agents in the future that are going to be doing all of that work for us. In fact, every individual will have a team of people around them, assistants, coaches, co-workers, that are going to do majority of their work for them. And not just that, they're going to be proactive, and they're also going to be, they'll help you become better. Like, they'll provide you coaching on your job on a daily basis. You'll have a personal coach. Today, that kind of luxury is restricted to the CEO of a company. Exactly. They get all those resources. They get assistants, they get chief of staff, they get coaches. They have a big executive team that helps them, like, become a multiplier, in a company, have huge impact. In the future, you can expect every single employee to have that. And so that's the world that we're going through. So, like, when you think about where we are today, like 3 hours of time saved, that's minuscule compared to, like, the world that we're going to be in the future.
Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps here.
Yeah.
I do want to double click on this, where this kind of thinking comes from. But before that, I have a question.
Yeah.
Look, I've spent some time with the Deloitte, so I knew they use a lot of templates. And then I've authored a book on executive coaching templates, where we group coach people on how to think and brainstorm and become creative.
Yeah.
For me personally, in the workshops, AI helps me become creative and make my attendees become creative.
Yeah.
For me, that's what I get paid for. Do you think that you're thinking about these tools, like making employees creative, or whatever thinking the CEOs have, do you think these kind of tools will be available to all employees?
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about, that every person, regardless of how senior you are, you may be a new graduate from school and this is your first job, you will still have this amazing team of people around you, like the coaches, the assistants, the co-workers. It's just that they're all powered by AI. They're not humans. They're AI agents, and they can actually help do most of your work. So yes, AI is democratizing, like, help, assistance, intelligence, like, it's, bringing it all to, people regardless of, like, their experience level, because, it doesn't cost, these are machines, like, everybody can have it.